Okay, so it's session 56. Welcome everybody. Last time, what did we exactly do? So last time we'd all woken up from our dreams, our scary, scary dreams, and everyone debriefed as a group. And Toki went off, interviewed some people around the campsite, found out that a lot of people had very, very similar themes of dreams, and that you were somewhere where you weren't super sure where you were, and then you felt lost, but then you felt you were somewhere much more familiar, and a lot of people had a lot of iconography of a few different saints. So Toki went and collected some data before you all decided, not decided, you needed to go and head to meet with Sika Almasi in Alanil, in the city, because she has a job for you, and she, on the way there, you passed the temple that you'd gone to the day previously that had the relic of Enid in it, and Toki posed as a member of the Fristaden Institute, I think it was called, which was all like the Diviners Institute in Fristaden, which is responsible for interpreting saintly communications in whatever form they come in on like a mass scale, because it had been worked out that this was the saints communicating with a specific set of people in a specific place through dreams, and quite a large number of people, and so this was classified as a prophetic event of the saints warning people of something, and Toki posed as a member of that institute to try and get in, which you were successful in. So you all entered the temple that had been closed off from the public, and managed to speak to a young diviner, and deceive her into thinking that she could tell you all about her little investigation. And yeah, she filled you in on what I just have. Before you then headed off to see Almasi, who hired you to go north to Royal Core to investigate what on earth the horrors there are doing, because they seem to be moving south, and they shouldn't be. And it's believed that they are in some way responsible for the assassination attempt on Diana Caltez. You agreed that how much money you were gonna earn from doing this. You got half of it up front, and then you agreed that you have 21 days to complete this, and then once you do, you will get the other half. So your plan was that you were going to leave Royal Court tomorrow morning, pretty much, which leaves you a day. It's 9:30 in the morning, and you've done a lot already. But I think you guys were going to go shopping. You were going to tie up some loose ends. I know Luca had said about wanting to try and withdraw some money from his family's account at the bank, and then I think it was chats and things. I think you guys have things to talk about amongst yourselves as well. Before, in the evening at 6 p.m, there's going to be a big town hall meeting in the Temple of Enid, where the diviners are going to question those who had the dreams, which is at 6 p.m. So that's the update, that's the recap. Now over to you guys, because I think we might be entering a little shopping episode. So what did people want to do? Was there anything in particular you guys wanted to get? Like I say, it's 9:30. If there's anything you wanted to do first, then please go for it. Could someone remind Eleanor exactly how much you got gold-wise now? It was 36.5 something, I can't remember.
36 gold, 7 silver, 5 copper.
Oh
We're
my
so
god,
rich
we're so rich.
We're so rich now.
Very rich.
Thank you for making good financial choices in my absence. Wonderful.
Yeah, and if there's
Watch
anything
them spend
else you want to update, because I know Ellen missed a couple of sessions, so if there's anything else you want to update on, just one session, I don't actually know, then yeah, please do.
So Delina's not very happy with Toki.
Oh yeah, I did read out some of the letter that I received.
all. Oh gosh.
I'll put of the letter of how much I read out, I will put in the chat.
Thank you. I will read it quietly to myself.
It's pretty devastating stuff. I transcribed it all into my book about an hour ago.
I am like, I can't remember how much I read. Actually,
tell you.
I was jumping all over the place.
Do you want me to just take a photo of what I wrote? Because
Or you
that's
can read it
exactly
out,
what you
Steph.
said.
You can
Yeah,
read it
go
out.
for it. Or I could read it out again if people want.
I don't mind. I'm happy to. I can read out exactly what you read out, or you're welcome to read it out.
Okay, you go, and I'll
Okay.
add in anything that feels necessary.
Dear Toki, I've just received your letter in which you tell me you will not be returning to Sintanto, the university, or your job. More than that, you will not be returning to your course mates, your friends, or to me. Your words are hard to read. They border on ludicrous sometimes. As hagliographers, we understand more than most the impact the saints have on our own lives, but also understand the limits of their power. So you are right when you say that your words are unbelievable. While your actions and changes in behavior have been given context now, I confess they still make very little sense to me. I've always regarded you as someone of high intelligence, unparalleled devotion, and possessed of a passion that I have so rarely seen in fellow academics, let alone my students. The path you have chosen, at the expense of everything else in your life, does not marry up with the Toki I have come to know, who I welcomed into my home, my life, and who I've tied my reputation to. I don't know what situation pains me more, that you've changed so much as to be unrecognizable, forsaking everyone who cares about you, or that I never knew you at all.
Oh dear.
Yeah, and then
Toki.
it goes on like that for quite a while. So she did send 2. That was like the first draft that she then was like, I'm not going to send that. And then a week later was like, wrote another one that was still like, I kind of agree with this, but that was I worded it a bit harshly. And sent both to show that while we cannot turn back time and undo our wrongs, nothing is set in stone. The words we say can be apologised for and our deeds course corrected. And she sent me a little stone that I can activate to tell her where I am. So I did that when I read the letter, but it doesn't track it all the time. It's only when I let her know. And yeah, I think that was basically it.
Oh gosh. Now you can't go back just because you're in trouble in general.
Yeah, she did ask me to come back. She was, oh no, she said I won't ask you to come back, but I will ask you to tell someone where you are and be safe.
So Toki's got an attack.
Yeah.
Wait to see her.
Oh, you broke up for me there, Eleanor.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
We're down to like
Once again, if my internet is still playing up, I don't know why. There's nothing I can do, and I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to let me know if I break up.
Not a problem. So, was there anything else?
Sorry, I won't multitask anymore. We talked about would it be worth visiting anywhere where they pray to Galen, because Galen hasn't been speaking to us or anyone for a while. And then Wraith remembered that she and Wrath visited a town called Agios Kadarina in Rushin. Yeah. Which is actually where Galen fought the Green Dragon and died. But Toki's like, they can't help me. I've been there. His descendants might be there, but I'm Galen's chosen. Was the summary I've got written down. So if Galen wanted them to help, he would have spoken to them. So we ruled that out as a place. And then we sort of deemed that it was not where we should go, but when, with the next solstice, Toki's going to make a decision, according to the druids, that will change things.
Okay. When is the next solstice?
I think the summer one, is it?
That is correct.
Yeah.
So we've got a hot minute.
I think, yeah, we've got time. It's a fair few weeks away.
Yeah.
Okie doke.
If... did we mention that I had noticed when I was interviewing everyone that most people who had had the dreams had the bracelets that she had been giving out?
It's mean.
Oh. Do we
so
have
it was
any theories?
No, we have not spoken to her. I'm trying to remember what. So not everyone who had the dream had the bracelet, but everyone who didn't have a dream didn't have a bracelet.
Right.
So there were
everyone who had
higher
a bracelet had a
quantities
dream. But
Everyone who had the dream had interacted with the relic.
Yes, as well.
Yes, that is something
Right.
that we know. Which I guess
Okay.
maybe it's just that she
Maybe
was
Because
at
Ismene
the
was there
temple,
giving out
and
bracelets.
so that's why most people have bracelets.
Lauren's
Yeah.
like, they've
It
figured
could
it
be
out.
more
Those clever
sinister.
people.
correlation is not causation.
Yeah.
I had this whole thing
Ah.
where you guys might go on a little detective route and you didn't, and that was like a clue to figure out what caused the dreams.
Okie doke.
I think that's us all caught up.
Ah, thank you guys.
So, what are you doing then? You've just walked out of Amati's offices. It's a nice day. That rain and mist from last night has let up, and the sun's coming through now.
Are we going straight shopping, or does anyone have anything else they want to do?
Not that I can think of.
Okay, where are you going, guys?
Did we want to see if we could find a caravan that's potentially we could work with or on going in up into Rollcore, because that gives us a travel, maybe a means of not income, but income or food along the journey, and that will sort of also determine if we need to purchase rations or travel or other.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Would we know in town where caravans or people traveling in go to begin with? Is the town square, traders market, the stables?
Yeah, all of those, literally all of those. As well, there is like quite a lot of caravans staying at your campsite. Like that little kid that you helped last night after they had a scary dream. They belong to like a large caravanning family group, whatever. Even those like people that were probably smuggling illegal goods over the border were in a little caravan group. So yeah, you absolutely could go to stables, see if you can bump into anyone that's hiring things, like sharing Uber. You could exactly like say go to like a marketplace or like an offloading like farmers market-y place where people are delivering goods. Yeah.
What do people think? I mean, if we were going to talk to people at the campsite, we could do that when we go back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shopping.
That might be a
first,
shout because because the people at the campsite might know us and be a bit more likely to take us on.
Yeah, true.
Shopping. Rocky definitely wants to get a bag of holding because none of us have a bag of holding yet. We're really
Yeah.
carrying our
Why?
things.
Good idea.
We're going to get a bag of holding for the group.
Oki's like, I've got to spend all my cash.
Toki does have to spend all it. He cannot be walking around with 15k.
Turns out Toki's mega wealthy.
I'm also going to get some scrolls of Revivify, but I don't know if anyone else wants to get them, or like healing potions as well.
Healing potions would be a good shout.
I don't know how our healer kits are doing. I don't know if we...
Mine's gone.
I think I've used mine, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if we want
think
more of those as well,
I've got one.
or if we're happy with just potions.
I've got one. I think it's got like 7 uses out of 10 left.
Okay, that's pretty good. Maybe just potions.
Yeah. We go to a potionist, the general store.
Cool. So there is.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry. Go for it.
Sorry, I was going to say I need to remember to get some material spell components because my spells are currently useless.
Nice. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Amazing. Fab. So, there's the Odialo Caldera, which is where a lot of the markets and trading businesses are. So, I mean, was there anywhere you wanted to go first? You wanted to go to like a potion place, basically. We don't see we need to act this out. What exactly are you guys wanting? I think this place would also, like, it's healing, it's an apothecary. They'd also sell the Revivify scrolls here, and yeah, medical medkits. So yeah, let me know how much you all want, and we can get that done. And then if there is anything extra you want, if they have like random potions here as well, if you want to like scan the shelves and stuff.
How much is a common health potion?
Such a good question. I need to. I think it's about 5 gold, but I will just check. It is 2 gold.
Oh, fab. You said 5 gold, and I'm like, how much of my beautiful new money do I want to part with?
Right, how much did you say a health potion was?
2 gold.
Which is
Bargain.
200 quid, right?
Bargain. Yeah, I thought it was 50.
It used to be, and then we changed
Yeah.
the currency.
The economy's been fixed.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to get 3 of those then, please.
I'm also going to get 3. Yeah.
I've not
also
gone
gonna
down.
get
I'm getting them for you
I
guys.
get 3. We're gonna buy
We'll
out this
get
whole
3.
shop.
Yeah.
I will also get 3.
Okay.
And I'll take 2 scrolls of Revivify as well, please. Which I think we said were 30 gold each.
Yes, they
Woof.
are.
Toki.
Yeah.
And yeah, anyone can use these Revivify scrolls. Like, it's not just Toki because he's a cleric. That's the point of them there. Anyone could use them if anyone goes down. But obviously, you know, if Toki went down, they're on his body.
Yeah, maybe I'll give one to someone. I think it would be good. One of the rogues, probably. They could dash over to someone.
I don't mind taking them
I
all.
will say, Wraith is usually in proximity of Wrath, and Wrath is famously the one who goes down.
That is
so-
very true. I will give
Okay.
you one of the Revivify
How
scrolls.
dare
there.
you?
Thank you.
When has that ever happened? I do not recall.
I've never met anyone.
I've got wings. I can also get to people.
That's true. You move faster than I do.
Would I be able to get a bag of holding here as well, or is that...
That would be at more
I'm
of
gonna
like a
have to go
general
somewhere
goods
else.
magic store, yeah.
That's all right.
Could I get sorry, I've just lost that up. 10 gold pieces worth of charcoal, incense, and herbs.
Yes,
Also caveats that must be consumed by fire in a brazier,
Brazier.
one of the above.
Brazier.
Yes, which is the fine familiar components.
Okay,
Just
yeah.
10 gold of charcoal, I guess.
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can. Like I say, you can probably get that. Actually, the apothecary would have it. So as well, Luca, if there's anything specific spell components you also want to get, then you can do that. And don't forget that you've got Tashi's like magic bag, where you can just buy spell components like that, and then they'll be delivered.
Oh,
True.
Yeah.
Let me check what I need. My plant is in the way and I can't read what I need. I need a twig that's been struck by lightning, tiny tarts and a feather that's been waved in the air, and then annoyingly a diamond worth at least 50 gold pieces. Some of those are easier than others.
what spell is need for diamond?
Chromatic orb.
For the
Oh,
diamond, because
Jesus.
I've like changed the economy, I'd divide that by 10, so 5 gold pieces.
Hell
And
yeah.
we'll play these things by ear.
Mhm.
Let me write that down.
I also need to get some powdered silver or iron.
Nice. How much is that costing now?
It doesn't say.
If it hasn't got a monetary cost, then you don't need to worry about it. If it's got like
Okay.
for flavour, you need to burn a pansy. Then you just do what you want. But if the pansy costs you 3 silver, you've got to buy it.
Then no, I'm fine, thank you.
Nice.
You're burning pansies.
Mm.
Can I get 3 rounds of the 10 gold pieces of charcoal?
Yeah, of course you can.
So 30. Cool. Got Fenrir 3 times.
Yeah.
So sorry. So that was 10 gold. So I think I'd say actually, for all spell components, divide by 10 to make it even across the board. Actually, so like it would be 1 gold piece. Because that's
I can have
1,000
30 Fenris!
like.
He's here all the time! Oh my god, alright, 30 uses. 30. I'm blowing all my money. I've got no gold again.
No, don't do 30 Fenris.
Spending all your money on
Just do
Fenrir.
10.
Fenrir's got
Do
20
10.
gold. Take the 20 gold off Fenrir.
This is money.
Mug the wolf.
Ralph just gives you a really sad look as he hands over the entirety of the 30 gold.
No.
It's gone. I need my boy.
30 times?
More than 30, but the 30 is all I can afford right now.
Oh my lord, yes.
See? He's back now. 30 uses of 5.
Okay. Down about spell components being divided so that. Nice. 1. You're April.
Keep flashbanging myself to the monitor.
Oh.
I could change your tab and it's too white for my eyes. Any other shopping requirements?
Magic shop.
Oh.
I love it.
I'd like
Amazing.
to go to a weapons place, please.
Cool. That's very cool. Amazing. What one would you guys like to do first?
Magic shop first.
Yeah,
Magic shop?
let's do it. I love it. So yeah, you head to a magic shop, and this is going to be run by, I'm going to say like by 2 friends, and it's more of a sort of it looks like sort of a thrift shop, like where they go out, they get a bunch of magic items, fix them, re-enchant them, and sell them on. Yeah, so these 2 friends are working there. They seem very happy. It's a bit American. They like greet you when you come into the store. They're like, "Hi, please let us know if you can help find anything," and then sort of follow you around until you say no. And yeah, the shelves are just full of like trinkets. There's some random like bargain bins, like foraging sort of things that you can duck into, see what you find. There's more sort of expensive stuff hidden, or not hidden, but like locked away behind the counter. The whole place is lit with what looks to be like dancing lights or kind of enchanted floating like pieces of metal or precious rocks. And there's sort of chill kind of almost harp music playing in the background.
Have a look in the bargain bins.
Of course you
Yeah.
can. So yeah, this is everyone's favorite little game of roll a d100, and we'll see what you get.
Yay! I love this game. This is the best game.
Amazing. Were you rolling April for the little thing?
Sorry, I was rolling something. I'm rolling D100.
Yes.
Bam, bam. 77.
Nice.
Oof.
Okay, 77. So we'll start with Ruth. So as you rummage around in this little bin thing, and it's sort of like a bag of holding bin. So you sort of reach in and pull a few things, put some things back, but you pull out it looks like a kind of little sewing needle, and it comes with its own special little like pouch, like bit of fabric wrapped around it with a little button, and it's got a little tag next to it that says what it is, and this is a magical sewing needle that will finish sewing any seam you've started on its own, so you can kind of let it go, and it'll do its job for you. And then it also says on the back that if you wish it to, it will like sew an invisible seam, so that you can connect two things together and they like join together seamlessly.
Oh,
There is then for Alanis, you pull out it's a tiny brain that looks like it's made of rock, and like you kind of tap it on the edge of the kind of bin thing, and it like makes quite like a thunky sound, and again there's like a little magical tag that is kind of wrapped around it, and this is a petrified rat's brain, and it will let you cast Dominate Monster once per long rest, but only on small or tiny rats or mice.
Ooh.
You've then got so Luca, you pull out and you put your arm in, and as you do, you feel like rather than you picking something, it's like something attaches to your arm and winds up and up and up, and you eventually pull your arm out, and there's this tiny little magical snake that's wound its way around your arm, and on the little tag that's sort of like sticking out of its mouth, it says that it can take on the form of a tattoo on one of your arms, and then once per day, while the snake is a tattoo, you can add a 1d4 to persuasion checks.
that's sick.
Does he have a
Really
price
cool.
tag?
Yes, they will all have price tags. I'll figure that out in a little second.
Lovely, thank you.
And then we have 63 for Toki, which is it's a Toki. What do you prefer? Do you prefer bowls or plates or a mug or a glass?
I think a bowl.
A bowl. So you pull out a really nice, like, handcrafted pottery bowl. And it's got, I think actually it might have kind of little symbols of a sumu, but then also like a detail
Little
on
smaller bowls drawn
little
on it.
smaller bowls on the big bowl. And this tag says that this bowl will change color when it comes into contact with poison.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's fun.
And then for Wrath for 77, so Wrath pulls out. Ooh. No, I'm not doing that one. Oh bloody hell! Okay, I'll do the next one down. This one's crazy. You pull out, like it's a weird little pamphlet of a book, and it has it's like it's like, you know those when you were a kid you used to do those little drawing things and you color them in, then you put them in the oven and then they shrink. It's like, it looks like one of those, but it's a book, and you can open it, but it's like tiny to read, and it's got a keychain on it, like you can attach it to your keys, and it the writing is so small you can barely make it out, but the tag on it says that this is a wizard's guide to getting quick fast, and this
Helpful.
is a book, a magical book that lets you cast ritual spells in the half the amount of normal time.
Whoa.
That's so good.
Ooh,
That's so
very
good
real
for him.
good.
Oh, that's great.
Put it on the bar keys.
Oh, true.
But yes, so if anyone likes theirs or they want to roll again, let me know. We can do that, or I can give you the prices. And you can get
I
more
think I'll
points.
stick with mine.
Nice. So your
I
bowl
thought they were always
lets-
good.
Yeah, your bowl that lets you know when there's poison. So I think this is gonna be 7 silver.
I'll take that.
Can I roll again for funsies?
Yeah, of course you can, mate.
Oh, that's different. 81.
Ooh, okie dokie. Roll again, because neither of those are particularly interesting.
Yep. 39. Nope, 93.
Okay. I'd say, because this actually has 200 things in it, so you're going to pull out 2. You can decide what one you want. It's like they start
Okay.
quivering, you're like, I'm going to drop them. You don't drop one. So one is a dowsing rod, and it will point to the nearest water within 20 feet. Or the next one, or the other one rather, is gloves that are made of a white silk, but when they come into contact with poison, they turn black for an hour.
I have a rod of anti-damp and a rod that points to the nearest water source.
Yeah.
It's funny to me.
Yeah.
It's just the active.
2 rods. Go away, water. Where are you, water?
That's very funny. I'll be 2 seconds. I just really need the toilet really badly.
Go.
We can also have 2 ways to tell if we've been poisoned. For that, I would hope that Lauren tries to poison us at some point.
Yeah.
I think Wraith doesn't even pick up the white gloves. She's like, no.
No, that's
Immediately,
fair.
no, I'm not
No.
interested.
Versions to them.
Yeah.
I've heard what you have to say. I'm here to it. Immediately, no.
Are you keeping your tattoo, Eleanor?
Absolutely, I'm keeping my tattoo.
So cool.
Joking.
So cool.
It could be all 25 of my gold pieces, and I will be keeping it.
What would Luca call his little snake?
Oh, I don't know. I was thinking about that. I
Good
said
name for a
a
snake.
few sessions ago that his brother had a snake, and I might just think of a name, whatever that snake
For
was
that.
called, and name it the
Yeah.
same thing. What good snake names? What would we call our snake?
My dad had a python called Fluff.
I actually do love that, and that's big Elijah vibes, actually.
It was Fluffy for sure. It had a big long name, but at the end of it was Fluff, and then it became Fluffy.
How big was this python?
It was a big one. It was when he was in the army. There was a
Ooh.
python stationed where he was, and he looked after it. And it was like the platoon pet. But apparently in the cafeteria, there were big fans in the ceiling, and the only scary time with Fluffy is when she was round your shoulders and she'd watch the fans like encircle next
Oh
to your
yeah,
head,
they move the head.
right next to yours.
I
And
love
I'm
that
like,
you phrased it as the python was also stationed there, like the python was serving her country.
it's like, yes, I also am here to help.
She's the only true
Imagine being
pirate spirit.
outranked by a python.
It's gonna have to be Fluffy. I don't think anything's gonna beat Fluffy.
Oh, perfect. What's Italian for Fluffy?
Ooh.
It's gonna be a word that does not roll off the tongue.
Yeah.
Oh. Does it? It's not looking good.
Mm.
But if I can find out, can you say this out loud for me? Soffice.
Sophie.
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 Oh.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
Mm.
So we went from Fluff.
Fluff to Fluffy to the Italian, which is now Sophie, a completely different name. But we know what it actually means.
We know. It's Sophie short for
Sophie for sure.
Soffice.
The other one's really long. We're going to stick with Sophie.
Sophie. Just a bit. Lauren comes back and we're like, the snake's called Sophie.
The snake's called Sophie. Here's the working out.
I was bamboozled today, guys. I actually have a mug written on my head. I have accidentally signed myself up to run yet another school club. Because my year 9s came up to me and they're like, Miss, can we have your advice? And I'm like, of course you can. They're like my really nice year 9s. There's 3 of them. And they're like, how do you set up a D&D club? We'd really like to run one, but we don't know how to set up. Do you have any tips? I'm like, yeah, we can talk tips at lunchtime. Come on over and we can talk tips. And they're like, okay, so any tips would be most welcome. We need a member of staff to run it, to be there, someone to give us tips, and a room to do it in, and a time to do it. And I'm like, it's sounding a lot like you want me to run a D&D club here.
They've bamboozled you here.
They have a
That's
little
very
bit.
cute, though.
Been trapped.
A little bit. So Monday lunchtimes I've given them. I'm like, you can't have any more
Aw.
after schools. I have none left to give
Yeah.
you.
That's fair.
So not Monday, Friday lunches. So it's a nice Friday thing.
Oh, that would be
Oh,
nice
that's
for
cute.
them.
That's cute.
And they have to run it. I'm like, I have some books that you can take photocopies from, but you need to find a DM. You guys are going to be the ones in charge, and you can't let this club get too big. And I will not finance it for you.
Set those boundaries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to do a D&D bake sale. Bring in those beholder cookies. Mimic muffins. You think it's chocolate, it's actually prune.
So disappointing.
Yeah. So a mimic would be as well. You'd be like, treasure! Ah!
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, imagine adventurers just get pissed off with mimics in the end. They're just an inconvenience.
Is there anything else we want to do after shopping, or are we just hanging around until
So we need to
a
find
meeting?
Caravan.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
that's so true.
Luca is going to the bank, maybe, or tomorrow morning at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, when are we actually set to leave town? Tomorrow?
Will depend on caravanning and stuff, but probably early tomorrow if we can.
Yeah.
I want to say I'll do the bank today because what could possibly happen overnight? But at the same
What could
time, if I
possibly go
say
wrong?
that out loud, which I have, it's gonna fuck us. Yeah, maybe we'll do it literally. It'll depend on the bank's opening hours and
Yes.
when we're leaving.
Oh, we have to come back into town this evening anyway to go to the meeting.
Mm.
Oh, true. Yeah.
I'm sure everything will be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, what could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong to Sir Toki?
Nothing
So much
to
already
do with me. I lied once, I'm never doing it again.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm surprised to hear that Toki was running on deceit in the session that I
He
missed.
did so well.
Wraith ordered me to. I rolled
Yeah.
a 3 on my deception, and then the person
You were
obviously
in.
rolled worse because I succeeded.
Oh my god.
It was all very rushed. You just can't give him too much time to think about it.
Yeah, Wraith basically was like, "You're a knight, go in there."
If Toki can't overthink, he's gonna smash it.
Yeah.
Right, I'm back. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
So, Wraith, what were you doing about your gloves versus the anti or the where's water roll?
Wraith is going nowhere near any white pieces of clothing.
I imagine.
Yeah. So she's interested in the dowsing rod, but actually I think the sewing needle is what tempts her the most.
I love it. I love it.
So how much do you think the sewing needle would be?
I think that would be honestly fairly cheap. I think it would be like I'm forgetting my currency.
Yeah.
A silver is a pound.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
No, copper's
No,
a
a
pound.
copper's a pound. A silver's £10.
Yeah. And now I'm like, wait, what did I say your bowl was worth? 7 silver, right? That's
7
what
silver.
I meant 70 quid.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think 1 silver, your sewing needle.
Oh, sweet. Sold.
Cute.
Wait, so was my bowl
7 silver.
7 silver? Okay, yeah.
And yeah, you can decide what color it is now and what color it's going to be when it's poison.
Ooh.
And I guess I'll
Green.
need to know because I'll be
Green.
like,
Yeah.
it's turned purple.
I think now it's like a nice burnt orange,
Ooh.
and I think it will turn black when there's poison in it.
Ooh, I love it. Fun. Can't wait for some
Sort of
poison.
like when you've got that black and orange glaze that sort of crazes up the side and slowly, but you can get like mostly black with like an orange rim. I can imagine just go sort of blooming.
really
Yeah.
That's really cool. I love that. Amazing. Was anyone else keeping their little magic objects?
I'm keeping my snake. We've named the snake, so I
What's
do
the
have to keep the
snake
snake now.
called?
So it's called Fluffy, which is Soffice in Italian, so it's actually called Sophie for short.
Okay, brilliant. Sophie the snake. I think Sophie the snake is gonna be worth. She's quite expensive.
It's a tattoo. It's a magical tattoo.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And also you can turn her like from a tattoo back into a snake again. Like it's not
Very
permanent.
cool.
So I think she is gonna be 4 gold.
No problem.
Worth it for Sophie.
Worth it. I did just say that I would pay all of my 25 gold, so I can't protest.
Oh, I love it. I love it. But
Did
yeah.
I get the book
Of
or the
course you
little
can.
pamphlet? I am
yeah.
nervous about how much it's going to cost,
Yeah.
given my previous bad decisions about
Yeah, didn't you spend
Fenrir.
30
Grand.
quid or 30 gold on charcoal?
You got to do what you got to do for your boy.
This is gonna cost you 2.5 gold. So 2 gold, 5 silver.
Sister.
You have that.
Already!
You
Yeah,
have
I
that.
You do, you just got
We got
36 gold.
6 gold.
And I spent 6 gold on health potions.
Oh, for the love
And
of...
I spent 30 gold on various chocolates.
I can't believe
I
this.
humbly-
So funny. Literally
Yes,
got
you
it
can.
like half an hour ago. Just dropped £3,500 in 30 minutes.
Please.
How much was it?
It
I'll
was
figure 2 gold something.
2.5 gold.
I will
Please.
buy my brother the keychain.
Amazing.
Lauren, can I ask what the
Oh, sorry.
proper name was so that I can add it to my sheet?
Same, please.
Oh god,
The
it doesn't
little
have one.
random thing.
Yeah. Call it what you want.
No worries.
Could you copy paste the description of the pamphlet thingy?
Christ, yes. What did you get? You got a 77.
77, but then you were like one below it because the 77 wasn't good.
Yes, thank you. Yeah. Oh yeah, the one you did get was you can change what type of damage Eldritch Blast does, but can't do Eldritch Blast.
A couple of years too late on that one.
Mm.
Woohoo! Identify will take half as long. That's good.
Yeah,
That's exciting.
it was good. Alanis, were you getting yours, Rowan, again?
No, I'll just pick it up and throw it back.
I love it. Toss it back.
She's done.
Amazing. So this is where Tucky, you're able to get your bag of holding, and then there's
Amazing.
also a few other things here.
Ooh.
So one of the store owners will notice you fishing in the bin, and she'll come up and she'll be like, "Hi, is there anything in particular you're looking for? Anything you're wanting, or anything of a specific kind? What are you up to in the next week? Is there anything that can help you with it?"
Is she talking to me or all of us?
Everyone, the group.
Okay.
Tucky's like,
We're traveling
oh,
actually in the next week or so.
amazing! Where are you off to? Anywhere nice?
We were thinking of visiting. Nope, that's not the name. My brain went Osterjan, and I'm like, that's not where we're going. What's the city in roll call?
Uphold.
Uphold.
Uphold. Oh, amazing! Incredible. I have been. It's very nice. I'm sure you will enjoy. They have very interesting food there.
Oh, interesting. How?
It's a lot of meat,
Fantastic news.
smoked.
Not for Tucky.
But if you are traveling, we have many things that may be able to help. Would you like to come and have a look?
We would love to.
Incredible. Well, let me actually, I'll tell you what. Let me why don't you hang out over here? And she points, and there's kind of like a bunch of sofas. And she kind of like taps something. She's got like some sort of magic bracelet, and she taps it, and a few more sofas appear in that area. And she's like, "You I will pick a few things that I think may be interesting to you, and you can decide. How about this?"
That sounds like a lovely idea. Thank you.
Fantastic. And so she bustles away, and she comes back a little bit later with a tray that it's kind of a tray with a glass or crystal top on it, and she isn't actually carrying anything, but as you look at the tray you see there's some like runes inscribed, and she taps them, and as she does, like a almost like holographic image, or like an illusion of the magical item she's describing will appear. And so the first one is it looks to be a kind of a compass. It's like a circular device that has 4 sections, And she's like, this is called the Survivalist Wayfinder. For this, each section is associated with a different element, and you are able to activate each one. And the device will swirl, and it will show you the nearest location of the element it is associated with. So, for example, if you activate the air sigil, then it will point you in the direction of the nearest storm. If you're underground, it will point you to the nearest exit within 1 mile of you. If you activate earth, it will lead you to the nearest cave entrance. And if you are underground, it shows you to the nearest unpolished gemstone. For fire, it will take you to the nearest campfire, fire pit, forge, or hearth that's near you. So maybe good if you are lost and needing somewhere safe to sleep. And for water, it will point you to the nearest source of fresh drinkable water within 1 mile of you. So this can be useful for people who are lost, looking for somewhere to be. The next one we have two of a very similar item, depending on what you are interested in. So for first, the more economical option is my laptop's not working. Oh my god. Is this, and as she taps the sigil, a quite large, it looks like a suitcase like on wheels that you then like attach a bag like to the top of, you know, like when you put it behind you. It looks like that, and it's a large like wooden trunk. And she says this is a magical folding cart, and she kind of adjusts the display, and she says that when you would like it to be, you are able to turn this into any kind of cart or carriage you would like. So it can have a roof, it cannot, it can have handles, it cannot, it can have wheels, it has to have wheels, but it lasts, and when you don't need it anymore, you can turn it back into a trunk and carry it behind you, or on your back. But then we have for a more pricey option and the next one is a ring, and the ring has a little like metallic crafted carriage attached to it, and as she like interacts with it, the carriage kind of zooms around the ring, as if pulled by, and it is pulled by a green spectral horse. She says this is a ring of phantom carriage. You are able to activate the ring, and for 4 hours you are able to summon a magical carriage, and if you would like to, a pair of phantom steeds also appear who will carry the carriage for you. So the previous option, you had to find a horse for yourself, but this one, it appears, and then after the 4 hours it disappears and you are able to resummon it instantly. You're able to move very fast with this, and when it's away, it is just a little ring. So those are the next options. Still on the vein of traveling, we have this, and the next one is it looks like a roll of parchment, and then when she unfolds it, it looks blank, and then she kind of taps a few things, and a drop of like illusory blood will fall from her finger, and the map will like bloom, and in what looks like red ink, but it's probably blood, it shows a map of Caldetta, and she says this map, when you donate a tiny drop of your blood to it, it will show on the map exactly where you are, and it will follow you as you move. Very helpful for if you are suddenly lost and needing to know where you are. And let me see what else we have. But before I move on, is there anything that you are interested in so far?
How much are the carts?
So yes, the carts. Remember, how much was the bag of holding, Chloe?
5 gold pieces.
Cool. So the folding cart, this is 3 gold pieces, and the ring of phantom carriage is 7.
Would be useful.
Could be very useful.
Yeah. For 7 gold pieces as well.
I would like to not walk anymore.
It'd be great, yeah.
Luca and
We
Hub.
can't make money off
speed up our
the
travel.
caravans, but life is just so much easier.
Luca, Wraith, Sharon, look.
I do love that Lauren has looked at the mistreatment of horses in previous campaigns and said, well, this is not a real horse.
It doesn't have to be.
You can't forget this anywhere.
So,
Yeah, I mean, no, good. Please go on.
No, please, you do.
I'm happy to buy the cart for the group. I think I have the most money, so
I was going to say, I'm happy to put in for it, but if you're flush, Chucky,
yeah.
you're more than welcome to.
Tucky's burning his money.
He can put us back in the life of luxury once again.
I love it. Amazing.
What was it
Sugar
called?
Bunny.
It is. I'm just about to post
Sugar
it
Bunny.
in the little chat. Sugar Bunny. Right. There's a link to where it is on Instagram. It's from the Griffin Saddlebag. And there's all the extra details and stuff on there.
Thank you.
Besides that, any of the other two satisfy your curiosity, or shall I put these away?
How much do they cost?
So the Survivalist Wayfinder, this is 2 gold pieces, and then the map is 4 gold pieces.
I think they're useful, but I do want to see what other wares you were thinking of.
Of course. So the other ones are sort of just some fun things we've recently got in that I thought maybe might be of interest to you. So I have 6 more things to show you. So this one is, the next one she shows you, it is a little pouch, a little kind of turquoisey pouch that's got red fish on it. And this is a bag of goodberry gummy fish. So I don't know if you're familiar with the druid spell, goodberry, but this lets you regain, I think this one doesn't actually say, I think it's 1d4 hit points whenever you eat one. But then also, when you eat it, you're able to swim very quickly for an hour. Or if you want to, you can turn the fish into a real little fish. If you submerge it in water, they become a group of fish, and they are friendly to you. If you want some little fish friends.
So we can just collect pets. We got snake, we got fish, we got Fenrir, we got ghost horses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got ghost horses. You're gonna need to know. You get 1 hit point back with the good berry.
Shoving
It's so
gummy
bad.
fish
Mouthfuls
down
of gummy
unconscious
fish.
people's mouths.
Yeah.
Rats down like, eat the gummy.
Yeah. So this
You're
comes
moving his
with...
jaw for him.
True.
And actually, because it's a second hand, because they found it somewhere, it comes with 50 gummies in it. So then the next one is this one is, it looks like a pair of very, very fancy spectacles that look almost a little bit like theatre glasses, opera glasses, and she said these are archivist spectacles. They give you advantage to Arcana history checks, and you are able to read books 3 times faster than normal, and once a day you can cast comprehend languages to read.
Have I got a receipt for the charcoal?
I might need to go return.
Oh my God.
Yes, April, you have a receipt for the charcoal.
Could I return 20 copies worth of charcoal?
Yes, you absolutely
you.
can.
For the archivist's book, please.
Yes, absolutely you can. So the archivist spectacles. Look, there's a little description. Ornate frames surrounding these large crystal lenses are etched with delicate hairline symbols across the surface. They are especially prized by apprentice wizards cramming for their exams. Goldwyn would hate them. So yes, these are going to be, what would something be? also translate. These are going to be, they're quite good, 5 gold pieces.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Slow, brother. Slow down.
Could you copy and paste the
Yeah, I've
description,
got the,
please?
here's the link.
Bless you.
How much were the gummies, just so we know?
Yeah, the gummies are health, so they're a bit like a healing potion, but they're shitter, and then they also let you swim.
I love your thought
Also,
process.
let you swim.
We hear out
Well, I
loud.
have to translate it into like Chloe helped me come
Yeah.
up with the bag of holding, and I was like, okay, so it's a really big suitcase in a world where things are magical. So how much did you pay for a really big suitcase?
Yeah.
So I think this is 3 gold pieces.
Oof.
Right. So that was this one. She's not profiling. This is the cape of the hare. And it has little hair and rabbits sewn into it. It is if you are wearing it's like a brown cape with it's got kind of thistles for some reason embroidered into like the hem, and then it's got like rabbits and hares chasing each other, and it looks like when you wear it you get those rabbit hair ears. Yeah, and if you receive damage on your movement speed increases by 10 foot during your next turn, and then while the hood is up and you've got the rabbit ears, you gain a +2 to perception checks that are made to like listen.
Who wants to be a rabbit with me?
Or you could just be super rabbit.
Mm.
Yeah, you could put your actual ears in the hood ears.
That'd be cute.
Oh.
That would be
Or
quite cute.
just have 4 ears.
Also sound. Also sound.
Oh yeah. Anyway, there's those ones. The next one made me laugh. This one is it looks like a really shit wizard's hat. Like it's a classic wizard's hat. It's blue. It's got like a feather in it, but it also looks like there's like a rat's tail hanging out of it. On the other side, like a frog leg. It looks like it's been patched together multiple times. As an action, you can store or retrieve 1 willing creature, including yourself, within the hat. It's a pocket dimension, and it can hold up to 1 medium-sized creature for 1 hour. They cannot cast spells, and they're blinded while they're in there, but they can breathe and hear and communicate with anyone wearing the hat.
We put Cecilia in that.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
If the hat's destroyed, the creature inside is thrown out, and they take a bunch of force damage. And it's just called Wizard Hat.
I feel like the twins would have done that to each other as kids.
I was just imagining someone being like, "Get in the hat, we need to hide you." So that is the next one. Continuing the clothing theme, the next one is it's like a dress, and then it's got sort of the outer layers are like a very fine fabric, and then the inner layer is leather. And this dress functions as a +1 leather armor that can like be worn by any class. It gives you +2 on persuasion checks when you're attuned and wearing it, but it also gives you advantage on charisma checks when dealing with merchants or tradespeople. So, for example, if you were haggling, and it is called Merchant's Attire, and in the picture it's blue. I will let whoever gets it, if they want it, customize it to look whatever they like.
How much is the merchant's
The
attire?
merchant's attire is gonna be, so it's clothes, and it's nice clothes, and it's armor, and it lets you do magic. Do I have anything on my currency thing about armor? Health potion, movement, and hint, sending a letter. No. Dear Lord. Okay, that's wrong. This one is going to be 9 gold pieces. It's a bit pricier. Because of the armor of it all. And then the next one, the last one, is it's like a skeletal lantern that has almost like veils of I don't know, like a thin translucent fabric covering it. The top of it, like the handle, the ring that you would hold it, is like a clawed hand, and then there's chains coming off of it. And this is a spirit lantern, and it emits cold blue light in 20-foot radius if you want to use it as a lamp. But then, if you shine it on a deceased corpse for 1 minute, you can cause ghostly illusions of the dead creature to manifest, and these illusions hover over the remains and they act out the last 5 minutes of the creature's life. It's silent and they show the dead as they were in life, depicting any items they carried. It does not reveal any other creatures who may have been present at the time of the creature's death.
That's sick.
It's
That's
fucking
very
cool.
cool.
How much would it be?
That one is 12 gold pieces.
Oh. Does anyone have Speak with Dead, or is anyone on track to get Speak with Dead?
Yeah,
Wrath does.
Because
it will come with the
as cool as it is, if we've
yeah,
got
it is
that,
that.
we maybe don't need it. I'm
You
trying
can
to
spend 12
help.
gold pieces on
Right.
something else. You've just
I know.
earned 12 pieces of gold. That's how that
Yeah,
works.
yeah.
Blue
Go
Pax
math.
logic.
Okay,
And
should we continue through the items? Wrath may circle
Those
back
are
to
all
this.
the items. Those are
Oh,
all the
That's
ones
That's
I've
all of
got.
it.
But if you
But
want, I
we
can go
are
click on other random ones. But yeah,
we are going to a weapon shop
you
next.
are going to weapon shop
Mhm.
next.
And I was going to ask to go to an armor shop also.
Were you? That's
Mm.
fun.
Lantern. I'm a way off Speak with Dead. It's not coming
I
soon.
see.
Okay.
What level is Speak with
Same.
Dead?
Like it's a third
Third?
level spell.
I think it's
What's
third.
that? Fifth
Um,
level? Like wizard. 5th level wizard. Is that
Yeah,
next
yeah,
level?
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who knows how long it takes to level up. Also, Speak with Dead
Spoilers,
isn't
you're probably going to
necessarily
level up
quite the
when
same.
you leave Alano.
Oh,
Because you
not
didn't level
long.
up before
Oh.
the end of last act.
tomorrow.
It shows the last 5 minutes of their death.
It does, yeah, like
For
a
the death.
charade.
Wrath will do it.
Ooh. Brother,
I've still got
enjoy.
gold.
You do.
You still got
To
gold
be
this
fair,
time.
I don't see you buying armor or weapons. So.
No, exactly. This is my kind of niche, one might say. Could you copy and paste or link the item?
Of course I can. I also have a few items I rejected that are insane if you do want to hear about them.
Why
One's
not?
called
Insane,
Vampiric
of
Vodka.
course.
And this is if you recite like a blood ritual and spend 10 minutes doing a blood ritual, you can bleed yourself into a glass of vampiric vodka, reducing your max HP by 15 or less. Like you can choose how much. Once it's done, another creature who drinks that then increases their maximum HP by the same amount. Whether it's drunk or not, after 6 hours, both creatures' max HP returns to normal.
We could buff someone.
Jeez.
That's fucked up.
It is fucked up.
There was a cape of bees, which has alternating black and yellow stripes. Once per day as an action, you can flap open this cape and release a deadly swarm of bees against your enemy.
Just reminds me of Dragon Age. Like,
Oh, really?
There are bees.
Mm.
Bees.
And
Hello,
then
bees.
there was also like a magical like flute, like it's called butterfly flute, and playing this flute creates a cloud of illusory butterflies, and as an action you can make a performance check, which is DC 10, to levitate up to 20 foot for 1 round. So those are some of the ones that I disregarded.
How much was the hair cloak?
The hair cloak was, let me find it, I've opened too many tabs. So the cape of the hair was gonna be, how much did I say the merchant dress was? Was it
9.
9? So this will be 6.5.
Yeah, I'll get it. I think it's cute Tucky putting his little ears in a cloak.
Aww.
So cute. Amazing.
Dude, our carriage is so much faster than walking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Right, we've got
I'm
that.
just looking at my tally for all of my stuff. And bearing in mind there's stuff that I've already told Lauren I'm going to buy that I haven't bought yet. Tucky spent almost 10k.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay. How
Sugar
you
bunny
feeling,
indeed.
Tucky? How you feeling?
Glad to be rid of it.
Should we go buy you some really shiny armor now?
Yeah.
Right, no one wanted the wizard hat. Okay, closing it. Merchant dress.
I'm interested in the merchant dress, but
Did you want that?
I want to go see
Yeah, I'll put that in as a
the armorers
No,
and
I
the
closed it
weaponsmith first, and I might circle round. Because I was poor for so long and I don't want to be again.
The spirit looks so cool.
How much gold you got?
Me?
Yeah.
Plenty. But I want to keep having plenty.
Have more. Raph will pay you back for the thing you bought it for because he has money now. How much do I owe you?
It was 2 gold, 5 silver.
You can have 2 gold, 5 silver. I have 1 gold, singular.
What?
What?
Mm-hmm.
How have you spent so much?
He's a bougie bitch, what can I say?
This
We
is
have
why
that in
I
common.
was in charge of the finances when we travelled.
This is why Jeff was the accountant. Like,
I spent 2 years working and stealing.
I was working on something, all right.
Right, we will move on when my laptop starts being really slow.
That's alright, pal. We're having a shopping day.
Yeah, you are. Okay. Right.
I cannot stress enough how out of control my sticky notes for D&D have got. I've just realised I have about 13 just scattered around my desk.
Brilliant. Amazing. I love it. Right, okay. Oh dear. Just trying to find some things that a weapons shop can tell. But okay, we'll get there when we get there. Okay. Is that everything in the magic shop for now? You may come back to get the merchant dress.
Yeah.
Amazing. So then it was weapons shop next?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Amazing. So this is like, it's like a classic weapons shop, like in Skyrim. There's a bloke outside on a forge, and you head in. It's very, very, very warm in here, despite like all of the windows being open. The heat doesn't seem to be able to leave this place, and you discover why, because a like fire genasi is running this place, and they are just permanently on fire. Like their body seems to be made of coals and embers, and their hair are massively ablaze. And unlike the lady that owned the shop before, this person just nods at you as you come in and let you peruse at will. So what were people looking for, interested in?
I was looking for a dagger
Ooh,
because I keep getting into situations where I'm in melee combat and I have
Awesome.
nothing to hit people with.
nice. Okay, cool.
I
cool,
was
cool.
also going to look at daggers.
Okie dokie. So give me a minute because I haven't got any magic daggers up. Was there anything else
Okay.
people were wanting while I am like searching?
I am in the market for a rapier, please.
Are you? I have one of them. I closed
Hell
it.
yeah.
I was like, no one uses swords.
That's me.
I'd probably also look for fancy arrows if they have them as well.
Yes, good shout.
Right. So, were you looking for like a magic dagger or a normal dagger, by the way, as well? And same for the rapier. Oh, you said, did you say magic rapier? Sorry.
I mean, any rapier that is better than a normal rapier.
Okie dokie. Cool. Yeah, then same for you, Alliance.
I'm just looking for a normal dagger.
Run-of-the-mill
Nothing
dagger.
too fancy.
Nice. I think if you want a run-of-the-mill dagger, then you definitely can get that for 3 silver.
Oh, a bargain.
I know it's very cheap, so it probably doesn't matter. But a lot. Oh my god, what's my fucking name? Luca has 2 daggers that he doesn't use, and you're very welcome to one.
I can't take your daggers from you because what if you need them, and then you get in a situation and you need a dagger, you don't have it, and then you die. I'd feel terrible.
I have 7 if you want to have one.
I'm buying my own dagger.
For.
I cannot be indebted.
Amazing.
My very first dagger.
Cute.
Oh, baby's
We can
first
practice.
dagger.
Baby's first dagger.
It's like a princess dagger. I love it. Cool. And then so a magical rapier. So I previously sold 2-step, a +2 dagger for what is now 35 gold. So a magic rapier that's so a +1 rapier, I'm gonna say would be 15 gold pieces. I am aware.
Yeah, magic weapons are spenny.
Yeah, and then if you want one that's gonna have like effects, it will be like 20 gold and up, which I can look for if you like, but let me know if that's in the price range.
Let me know what effects are
Okay,
possible.
then. So
This will be all of my money.
gosh,
I could sell my daggers though.
you could sell your dagger.
I could make 6 silver.
What's he doing? Oh dear.
Oh.
Right, this might take me a while to find a magic rapier.
That's fine. You
So it
can
might
always
be
leave
quite
it
hard.
and.
Okay. Right, I've got a few up. It didn't take me that long. I stopped looking for rapiers and we'll just pretend it says rapier, not sword. So the first one is I don't know that one. Are these D&D spells? Or are they just spells that someone's made up? I think they're D&D spells. So the first one is it's a leaf rapier, and it looks like it's very much crafted and then coloured to look like an autumnal leaf. So it's a +1 rapier, and once per short rest you can cast Zephyr Strike, and once per long rest you can cast Warding Wind.
Ooh.
Oh dear.
Frantically googling these spells.
Yeah. Ooh. I have so much information about it. So the next one is this one actually is a rapier. So it's called Quickling's Ivy, and it does It's a +1 rapier. It also does 1d4 poison damage. And twice per short rest, when you land a successful hit, you may choose to cause the blade to instantly sprout a tangle of ivy vines. The target must succeed a strength save or become restrained for 3 rounds. And they may attempt another save at the start of each of their rounds. And if you score a crit, then the ensnaring ivy effect is triggered for free. There's another one. There is. You have as well another rapier, which is embossed with 4. It's called the Lucky 7 rapier, and it's embossed with 4 golden 4-leaf clovers on its hilt. And this one scores a crit on a 7 or a 20.
Whoa.
Oh.
It's not like a +1 or anything. It's just that's just what it does.
Huh.
And I'm gonna say those are the ones that I have found because my laptop's gonna kill me.
How much is the leaf blade?
Yes.
Leaf
So
rapier
this
sword?
one is it's a +1. So this one's gonna give you 2 spells. So this one's gonna be 25 gold.
Tragic. I'm just short. Can I sell? I have in my possession 2 daggers, a short bow, and a rapier.
Okay. Yeah.
How
So
much
yeah.
will I be able to sell this for?
God, how much did I say the daggers? The daggers were? Were they
3 silver.
3 silver.
So yeah, I'll
Silver.
say you can sell them for market price.
How much are you short? How much are you short?
I am 4 gold short.
Well, I can't
I
help you,
can
mate.
give
I
you
win.
four
Oh,
gold.
I
can give you 4 gold.
Yeah.
He's like,
I'll
I'll
give you a
give you
copper.
£400.
Everyone, I have to sell these things anyway.
I
But
can
you
give
This is
sell
really
them,
going to
then
throw off my armor shopping then. For my 2 daggers, my rapier, and my short bow, what would I get?
Your rapier would go for. Sorry, I'm going to change the price of a dagger to 2
Okay.
silver. So I think
Okay.
that's better for you, Alanis. Right, so you get silver back. So then that means that a rapier will be. So it's 2, and a rapier is 2.5 silver. So 2 silver, 5 copper, and then a short bow. Short bow. It's not fucking. No, it is. Is it? Short bow is the same as rapier, so 2.5 silver.
Okay, so that's 5. That's 9 silver. It's not even a gold. That's fine. You know what? We're going to prioritize the armor because I've got my spell components, so I do actually get to do my spells now. But I am still going to sell my shit if I may.
Of course you may. Of course.
Get this.
Are you sure you don't want some money?
No, it's fine, thank you.
I have
Because
so much gold.
it's okay. But we're going to go armor shopping, and he can buy himself something nice then and make himself feel better.
Okay.
But thank you very much anyway. No, actually, you know what? What am I talking about? I'm not going to sell my rapier if I'm not replacing my rapier, but I will sell my 2 daggers.
Right, Luke has got nothing.
Nice.
So I'm like, wait, I have no.
You can take some
like
boxing.
strange weapon. Just these
Because,
kids.
like, this is Sophie. She's terrifying. I persuade you of that.
Just throwing my snake at people. So that's going to be 2, 4, 6.5. Right.
Okie dokie. Okay, right. So you wanted magical arrows as well, right, Izzy?
Yes, please.
So, do you have any magical arrows already? Just so I know what to avoid pitching to you.
I think I've got arrows of impact. I just never remember to actually use them. But yes,
Okay.
they're the only ones.
So, we have. How many do they have here? Roll me as many d20s as you would like types of arrows pitched to you.
Oh my gosh. I'll do 3.
Nice. And if it's a 20, just roll again because it's just a normal one.
I got 2 16s, so can I roll one of them again?
Yeah. No way, the 16 is crazy.
It's a 19, a 16, and a 5.
Okay, cool. So we start with a 19. So this is a barbed arrow, and it deals normal arrow damage going in, and then when it's pulled out, it's 3d6 slashing. And a creature within range may spend an action to pull the arrow from another creature's body, which triggers the slashing damage. The 16 is called a frog arrow. And on a successful ranged attack with this arrow, on a successful one, your target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be polymorphed into a frog. At the end of each of its turns, it can make a wisdom save to succeed it, and then end it if the polymorph. The polymorph ends if they drop to 0 hit points.
More terrifying than
so
any
that's-
creature we come across.
We
Make it
know
worse.
how vicious frogs can be.
And then the 5 is it's a snake arrow. So it turns a snake. It turns into a snake. It turns into a snake. While in flight, latching onto your target on a successful hit and biting them, dealing snake bite damage instead of your ranged weapon attack. Your snake will continue to bite the targeted creature it lands on for each round of combat until your snake is killed or your target dies. If your snake is still alive when your target is reduced to 0 hit points, the snake will slither away into the wild, attacking only if it's attacked first.
Go
I
Sophie.
really love the snake arrow. I really love the frog.
You could just become a party of snake people.
I do.
Yeah.
I want to develop a real niche of animal arrows.
I love it. There is
How much
also,
for them?
if you want a niche, if you say that, the guy's like, I've got just the thing. There is a crocodile arrow, which turns
my
into a
God.
magical giant crocodile head that will snap down on the target. Disregard the normal amount of damage your arrow deals. Your crocodile arrow deals a flat 4d6 bludgeoning damage to your target. And then it says Om Nom Nom.
Nom nom.
There are.
How much are these fancy arrows?
Such a good question. So I think that the arrows are going to be different prices each, aren't they? So were you interested in the barbed one that does barbed damage, or no?
No, I'm just interested in the animals.
The animal ones, I love it. So the frog one is gonna be for 1 arrow. For 1 arrow, 2 gold pieces for the frog one. And then the snake one. I think the snake and the crocodile want to be the same price, and they're gonna be 1 gold piece each.
Okay. I don't know. I love the frog arrow, but I don't want to traumatize Raph constantly. So I'll get 10 snake arrows and 10 crocodiles.
Whoa, I love it so fucking much. Amazing. Okay, brilliant. Let me print screen this because I can't copy and paste the image. Will this go in chat? No, I'm gonna send it on the WhatsApp.
Okay.
and that'll have the details for them. Amazing. I can't wait for you to start firing snakes around a battlefield. Sophie's gonna be like, my brother. There you are on the WhatsApp chat. Okay, cool. Was there anything else at the weapon shop? I think no.
No, sorry, I
Oh,
shook my head. That wasn't
Yeah,
helpful.
same.
I wasn't
Did the
actually looking.
same.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I wasn't looking at the screen. I was cleaning my glasses. Weapon armor shop.
Yeah.
Okay. So again, what are you looking for? So I know kind of what to look up because I haven't got anything.
Braith is looking for light armor,
Okay.
but it needs to be magical, non-magical, but it needs to be minimum 12
Okay.
plus dex,
Okay.
or have a really cool side effect feature,
Okay.
because otherwise it will just be the same.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't do my homework.
So the next one up for light armor is studded armor, which is 12 plus your dex, and
Yeah.
that's light, and there's no stealth or whatever associated with it, and it's 4.5 silver.
Okay. Is there any magical armor, or no? It's fine if there isn't.
There can be. It will just take me a little minute to look for it. And if you could tell me like what sort of thing you're looking for, because I'm literally just clicking through Pinterest seeing what comes up.
Fair. I might just do studded in that case, and just I will sell the light armor I'm wearing, which is just leather.
Okay. So you'll get 1 silver back for that.
Okay, so that would be 3
I
and
think.
a half.
Yeah, is that what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Sure. Yeah.
Okay. 3, 5. Remove. Thank you for your service.
That's fine. Yeah. Does anyone else want anything?
I'm also looking for light armor. I will also take a studded if you can't find anything magical, but if there is anything magical, I'm trying to think of anything that would be helpful. Anything for stealth, anything for spells.
Yeah. I'm not really seeing anything that's like super good for rogues. Like obviously if you guys want to like actually find something, and then we
Yeah.
can work out a price if you want to. But I'm yeah.
No, all
I
good,
would
pal.
have to be
Don't
sitting
worry.
here
That's
for 20
right.
minutes in silence.
No, you're all good.
So the other one was studded armor, was it?
4.5 silver.
Yeah.
4.5 silver, fab. And
Yes.
like
12 plus
Grace
your
has done,
dex.
I will swap out my
Cool.
existing leather armor.
Nice one.
And did that sell for 1 silver? Did you say?
Yes.
So 3.5. Fabulous.
You alright, Steph?
Yeah, there's a purple jacket here with lightning bolts on the sleeves, called Jacket of the Stud, +2 studded leather armor,
Nice.
and it radiates coolness. No, I'm happy with my studded, thank you.
Cool.
Mhm.
Yes. So anybody else looking for anything in here or anywhere else where? I have, let me see. I have close Pinterest because I'm silly. Oh no, the rejected magic item was bag of sandwiches, and you just pull a random sandwich from the bag. But
I
it
think
was
that's something
rejected.
our party
I
could
know,
do with,
I
actually.
know. It was bag of endless sandwiches, and you rolled, I think, looks like a D100, but some of them were like too good. I would have had to have gone through and edited out the very good sandwiches you could have
Yeah,
got,
no.
because they would have given you like 100 gold pieces, and I was like, I just want them to pull like a ham and cheese sandwich.
Yeah.
Right. Emily O'Connell's just sent me a random message like, I love you absently, loathing Agamemnon. And I'm like, no, you're right, I do fucking hate that man who killed his daughter. I'm like, justice for Iphigenia. Anyway, right. What was I trying to get up? Oh yeah, shops. So we've got your classic stuff that we usually do, like books. I have like a magic sweet shop that I found a little board for. There's a magic jewelry shop. There's a plant shop. Yeah.
Shop. Can we go to the magic jewelry shop?
Yes.
Yay.
So, what have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll me as many d8s as you would like items presented to you.
Oh gosh, I don't want to hog people's time, but I'm also very excited about
Mhm.
this. I'll go with 4.
Ugh, Pinterest just come up with 8 magical martial weapons on a table, and I'm like, where was that?
Oh,
Where was that, Pinterest?
don't even worry about it though.
I'll save it to my board for the next time we want to go shopping.
I'm just gonna write these down for a second. 5. 1. That's another 1. That's another 5. That's off the table.
It's not showing you magical sets of armor, and I'm like, wow.
3. 6. Ah, 1 for luck. It was a 1. It was a 1. It was a 7. Okay. I'll put them in chat. Make it easy.
Nice. Same for, actually, I've just found one that's like magical sets of armor. So if you want to roll some d8s, I've got that. They all sound pretty, maybe useful.
Oh. Okay. Jewelry. And this is for everyone. It doesn't just have to be for me, guys.
Okay.
6, 8.
Nice. Stuff stuck in the shop. So
And then
let's do one. So let's do the jewelry. So the
Yeah.
next first one is a golden earring in the shape of an open eye. Whenever someone rolls an insight check against the wearer is alerted by a soft ringing bell that only they can hear. And then we have 3, which is an infiltrator's pin, and it is a seemingly plain hat pin. Once a day for an hour, the user can tell into whoever was last poked by the pin. This disguise has an insight check of 18 to see through, and the pin deals 1 point of damage to those it pokes. You then have, you've got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The brooch of the bloodworm, which is a black metal pin in the shape of a wyvern. When you place this pin on humanoid blood, either wet or dry, it removes the stain within an hour.
Oh.
Not go how I thought it was gonna go.
We're
Um,
cleaning up after ourselves.
and then
Yeah.
6 was a mood ring, a ring inset with a glass gem that actually changes color depending on how one feels. It's very trendy, apparently. And then 8 is a moonweaver's gift, so it's a piercing in the shape of a crescent moon, which would actually be Capria's gift. So it's a piercing in the shape of a crescent moon. Add a +4 to any persuasion checks you make during the nighttime.
Ooh.
Oh, those are very interesting. For any calling to anyone?
I don't think so.
No,
I'm
okay.
the insight earring.
Mm-hmm.
How much would that cost?
I'm thinking that would cost. Chloe, did you? Oh god, we talked so much. Could you find how much the earring that you are buying costs?
8 gold pieces.
Amazing.
Okay.
This one would cost, because it's not like that one much. This one would cost 2 gold pieces.
Okay. And I just had the sudden thought of like how OP would the infiltrator's pin plus the Capria's earring be if you could timed it right at night time trying to get in somewhere.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
You might be doing deception though.
Yeah,
Probably would be.
yeah. Wraith's just gonna be browsing around town and make her final decision in the afternoon, if
Perfect,
that's
perfect.
okay.
Of course, yeah, of course. So did we want to look at the weapons, magic weapons that I found now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you want me to roll d8s again, or should I?
I
read
don't
them all
mind.
out? There's 8 for me to read out. It's just if you want to listen to me here, listen to me read 8 things, or if you want to let luck decide what the top 3 are.
I don't mind. I'm happy to roll. I'm happy to other people roll. I'm happy to
I'm
listen
happy to
them all.
hear all 8.
Okay, I'll read
If
them
they're
out.
not
So the
too long,
first one,
Lauren, as long
nah,
as
they're
you're
not
not
too
gonna.
long. So the first one's called Swift Step Armor, which gives the wearer advantage on deck saves. The next one is called Spot Seer, which allows you to cast mirror image on yourself once a day. Then you have Direwolf Hide, which once a day for an hour you can increase your walking speed by 20 foot. Then you have Frost Hammered Chain Shirt. For every 15 okay. For every 15 points of ice damage the wearer of this armor takes, their AC increases by 1. Vengeful Half Plate, which when someone makes a nat 20 against the wearer, the attacker takes 2d6 necrotic damage immediately. Mage Killer Scale Mail, add +4 to any saving throws made to resist or dodge a spell. Righteous Trappings, fiends, undeads, and apparitions have disadvantage on attacks of the wearer of this armor. Lava Forged Plate, it gives the wearer resistance to fire.
The Mage Killer Scale Mail.
Yes.
How much would that
That one's
cost?
going to be over 40 gold pieces.
Never mind.
What was the first one, and how much was it?
The Swift Step Armor gives you advantage on deck saves, and
Okay.
that would be 10 gold pieces. 8 gold pieces. I'm going to make a table that's going to help me figure out prices. That's going to be my little task.
Is it light?
It can be anything you want.
Fabulous. Then yes, I will go for the Swift Step armor, please. If you could please pop me the
Amazing.
description.
Yes, if you want, you can buy that and the scale thingy. And it says that, like, you can just sort of They can mesh it if you want, so you can get the 12 base armor that you bought, and then plus the swift step armor if you'd like.
Oh yeah, if you
This
want.
doesn't
Yeah.
have like a +1 or anything, so I'll say it's scale or whatever it was you bought, studded armor, with this ability attached to it.
Oh, fabulous. Yep. So take another 8 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Any for you, Steph?
I don't think so, but thank you.
Of course. Cool. Right. So those were the jewelry ones, and then yeah, those are all the shops I had prepped. If there was anything else that people wanted to get that wasn't given.
How much is the infiltrator's pin and Capria's earring? Sorry.
That was the jewelry shop.
Mm.
So the infiltrator's pin would be. I really need a little fucking table. 12 gold pieces, and then Capria's gift would be, that's quite good, 10 gold pieces. No, it's only at night, so 7.
I think Wraith will buy the insight earring.
Okay, how much did I say it was?
2 gold pieces.
Yeah, whenever I was an inside check against the wearer is alerted by a soft ringing bell that only they can hear. Yeah. I'll put that in the chat as well.
Thank you.
In the WhatsApp one, because it's just a picture.
You're a star. Thank you. And if Wraith backtracks to the magic shop, would they be interested in purchasing her wand of smiles?
Probably, yeah. They probably would. Give me 2 seconds.
Yep. I'm aware I've got you jumping around all over the shop. Sorry, pal.
Sorry. Remind me what the the smile thing does.
The wand of smiles. That was what I was talking about. It is. Yeah. The wand has 3 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges and target a humanoid you can see within 30 feet. The target must succeed on a DC 10 Charisma saving throw or be forced to smile for 1 minute. The wand regains all expended charges daily at dawn. If you expend the wand's last charge, roll a d20. On a 1, the wand transforms into a wand of scowls.
6 silver?
Yeah, I'll sell it.
Can I ask, Lauren?
Mhm.
I should have asked this at the beginning when I first did it. But when we were, when I was getting material components, I know that the diamond became 5 gold. But for the other little bits, how much more?
Yeah, so
What are they
all
spending?
spell components are divided by 10.
It was just kind of stuff without
If
value.
it hasn't got a material attached, like a value attached to it, then you don't need to worry about it.
Well, thanks.
Cool. Anything else? I know, Chloe, you've been off shopping for Tucky.
Yeah, I'll have slunk off at some point and bought all of that stuff.
Amazing. So I'm gonna say with all your shopping exploits, it is now, I'm gonna say 1:30. So you can head back to camp if you like, or you can find somewhere to have some lunch, or yeah.
Do we know, now that we don't have to go and hire ourselves out to a caravan, do we know what time we're leaving and whether I need to go to the bank now or tomorrow morning?
That's true. Yeah, that is true. Yeah,
I
up to you.
think
So
we
there's this. Sorry, Steph.
I was just gonna say I think we should leave earlier, like dawn. Like
Okay.
it's the light is hitting the horizon. We go. People can sleep in the carriage.
That's true. Maybe lunch and then the bank then, if
Okay.
everyone's down with that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Where do you want to go for lunch? Get a little bite to eat. Do you want to go to a little
We're
pub?
all flush with
Fish and
cash
chips for
now.
lunch?
We
Do
can
you
have
want
a
to do a
nice
gastro pub?
lunch. I say we're flush with cash. I don't think Wrath is any longer.
Yeah. How much money do you have,
We
Rat?
can buy
That might
Wrath
determine where we're
lunch.
going.
Twins,
Yes, you do.
the
One
twins are one
gold.
entity.
2 silver, 10 cup pieces.
Oh my god.
So 32 gold, 21 silver, 10 copper pieces. Twins as a whole.
To be fair, I have to remember how much gold is worth now. If we're spending that much on lunch, we've got a problem.
We do. We pick a nice place that we've been eyeing for 3 weeks that we couldn't afford, except Toki. And Toki wouldn't go there without us. It's like, it's too nice to go on my own without my friends.
Amazing. So you go to the Pegasus and Cyprus Inn and Tavern. And this website is lovely generated. Random things. Out front there is a light wooden porch with a light wooden awning and a crowded outdoor seating area with a wrought iron fence. So alfresco dining if you so choose.
It's a nice day.
You're welcomed by the smell
let's
of
do it.
wine and a few random people inside as you go in. Like scattered candles light up the room and everything. It notes that the bar is made of polished metal and is manned by an athletic 4'11" human male with an oblong.
Sorry, a 4'11" human male.
Yeah.
We
with
love
an
a short king in this party.
We
We really do.
with an oblong face, long wavy auburn hair, grey eyes, and silky white skin.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
He's wearing a brown tunic and tan pants. Yeah. It says between you and the bartender is a small collection of wooden booths. It's like you've got to jump them to get there. But anyway,
That's why he's so
Diner
athletic,
style.
because that's how he has to serve everyone.
Yeah.
You're right. Oh my god, it says there's chance of some monsters here. This is crazy. I've never used this website before. I can adjust it so it only shows vegetarian restaurants. Whoa. This is crazy. We're
Wow.
going to be coming back to this website a lot, guys. Oh my god, his name. He is called Frida Dandridge. Oh,
Frida.
do you want to know? He has a +1 to strength and 5 HP.
Licking all those pints.
Yeah, exactly. In here is a human gladiator, a wood elf ratcheteer, a forest gnome druid, and a human sailor. Just sort
What
of
a
chilling.
variety. We're
What a
not by the
variety.
ocean.
I was going to say, aren't we like a hot minute away
Yeah,
from the
we're
ocean?
quite far
Yeah.
away.
They're on
Not
annual
that
leave.
sailors are not allowed to go
Visiting
inland.
family. They've
Look,
come to visit family. It's Toki's
look,
back.
no, and I tell you what, they probably have because they are also a human male with an oblong face. So, like, I think they know
They're
Frida.
related.
Okay.
Brother.
Visiting his brother.
Dad.
Frida's brother.
But yeah. Anyway, here they serve. Oh, I see why he's visiting his brother because they sell sautéed sea bass here
Ah, there
for
you go.
4 silver
Ah.
pieces, sautéed in an
The
anchovy
druid
paste.
helped bring it, keep
It's
it
all
cold.
coming together. They sell raw tomatoes,
Ah.
Very good, Toki.
marinated carrots, steamed spinach, grilled Brussels sprouts, green bean goulash. That's it. So you've been eyeing this place, huh?
Toki, where have you brought us to?
Well, what are the carrots marinated in?
The
I'll
carrots
reserve
look really
judgment.
nice,
The
okay?
carrots are marinated in a rich mushroom sauce.
Of course,
Okay,
the
there
rabbit
you go.
wants the carrot.
They also have some nice wines, some liqueur, and some beers.
Should we get a couple of bottles for the table?
They've got a blonde
We're gonna need
starfruit
'em.
wine, blacksmith's fuel, or a Kuatoa saltwater wine, which the
Ooh.
brother brought.
It's just the most random assortment of vegetables
Fucking
and a fish.
The website's like,
I
you told me
can't-
to generate meat and vegetables.
with raw tomatoes scattered about the table.
I
It's
can't
as
wait to get
if-
to the bank on an
assortment of
empty
vegetables and
stomach
some
and 2
sort of
bottles of
wine. I don't know what's
So he's like,
bothering
this is
you all.
normal.
Your parents own a
I'm beginning to
restaurant.
wonder what your restaurant sold.
Okay.
This is great. I love this
I'm
website so
weeping.
much. Oh no, they also do magic items at this website. There's so
No.
much here. There's a riddle generator. Amazing. Anyway, what are you getting?
Okay,
Whoa,
we're getting
choice,
marinated
honestly.
As
carrots.
delicious as this sounds, I have to go. So I'll just get
Oh.
whatever you
We'll
guys-
order for you.
Have a good day.
I'll see you next
Have a good
week.
day,
Bye.
Izzy. See you next week.
Bye.
Said see you next week. We're not playing next week,
Oh, no,
are
we're
we?
not playing next week.
And I'm not
Are we
here the
not-
week after.
Are we not playing next week?
No, I'm going to the theatre. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's
Oh, what are you
alright.
seeing?
Enjoy, pal.
I am seeing. It's called Crown of Blood, and it is, and I always forget, but it is an African take on Macbeth.
Oh wow.
And I forget where in Africa. Yoruba. Ooh, Yoruba land.
Very cool.
Fumbled it.
You're good.
But yeah, it sounds really cool. But yeah, what are you getting? Sea bass, carrots, tomatoes, spinach, sprouts, green bean goulash.
Yeah.
Toki's like, I've heard amazing things. The family that I tutored for raved about this place. They said it's so hard to find to get
They
a
had a lot of
reservation.
money. They paid me a lot of money. So
Rich
I'm
people
getting
love
my
it
goulash.
here. Famously, rich people don't have taste, as you're finding out at the Pegasus and Cyprus Inn and Tavern.
Wraith's been so expressive over the last couple of days. She's really come out of her shell. Her neutrality's straight back.
Oh my god, I can say what regions are near the taverns. Like, we're in the mountains and there's snow.
Does that change the menu?
I could generate another restaurant if you guys
No.
are like,
The sea bass is going to be taken away from us in these circumstances.
yeah,
There's no bass in the mountains.
yeah.
No, storyteller. We're eating sea bass and a
Yeah.
variety of vegetables. I think
I
we
mean,
ordered
Toki's
one
chosen
at a
this
time.
place.
Goulash
I
and
don't wanna
marinated
leave, but-
carrots sound nice. I don't know what's wrong with all of you.
I'm going to have the sea bass.
Do you want to get it family style and we can just all share a little bit?
Just put it in the middle.
Like
of
one of
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Nice.
We get the whole fish.
The whole
The biggest sea bass they've got out back.
fish. Amazing. Yes. So, oh my god, it changed. I lost it.
Oh god.
No.
Okay, we do need a new menu. Sorry, that was the old. That was seasonal.
No.
That was
No,
that was.
Yeah, they've
no, I
actually got
can
the wrong
remember it.
menus
It's
on
like,
the
I'm so
table.
sorry I gave you the wrong menu.
Yeah, it was the summer
Very
variant.
cute.
To be fair,
Um,
we should be in the winter season.
Yes, they should. In which case I
Root
will
veg.
customize the menu. Now I lost it. I duplicated it so I could play with it, and it changed the menu. That's
Sorry, it's
fine.
winter in the mountain.
Yeah. They're like, yeah, I'm so sorry, that's the summer menu. So they have. No, they don't. They don't have
No.
that.
Okay.
Because they're serving you monster meat, and we're
Ooh.
not.
Oh.
That.
We're
Weird.
not delicious and dungeoning it.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is sad. Arctic fox porridge.
No.
So it's
Oh.
Arctic fox porridge
No.
with steamed turnips. This is their winter menu, guys. Roasted wolverine, marinated black beans, broiled cougar, seal skirt steak, and marinated peas.
Toki, I really don't
What,
want to
what,
eat
are, what are
this.
these
I bet you
marinades
all
once
think
again?
that sea bass
The
is
peas
great
are
now.
served- The marinated peas
I
are served
missed
with
the
pureed
sea bass.
shallots and kale. I think they might have some sea bass out back.
Yeah, they got any sea bass left over? 6-month-old sea bass.
They might have some sea bass. They're like, we've got some broiled reindeer.
I want to know who's going out and hunting cougar for one restaurant.
And Wolverine.
And Wolverine.
What are we getting? Bit of everything, isn't it? I'm gonna say that
Gonna
in
have to
total,
be.
this is gonna cost you a meal. It costs a meal. It's gonna cost you, if you get a little bit of everything between everyone, it's 70 silver. 70 silver. 7 silver.
Each altogether.
Like that's the bill without alcohol.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's not that bad when you break it up that many
It's
That's
ways.
not that bad.
No. So if we add, do we want to add some wine and then just?
Well,
Yeah,
yes,
a
we
bottle of
simply
white,
must
bottle of red.
be. I'm not
Yeah.
having Wolverine without wine.
They have a nice snowdrift wine, which
Lovely.
is suspiciously only 4 copper pieces a glass.
Oh god.
Or you have a silver boysenberry desert wine from Vicaria, they tell you, that's 2 silver pieces a glass.
Should we do that?
Yeah, bottle of
It's
each.
£20 for a glass of wine.
Yeah, £20 for a glass of wine. I'm concerned about this. How much is a bottle going to set us back?
Okay, so it's £20 or £4.
No in between.
That's
Really
it.
missing the Montecino affordability days.
Yeah.
They also have some ciders or
Ooh,
an ale. They've got a crisp coconut cider, which sounds nice.
Oh.
that does sound nice, actually.
Yeah, that's 4 copper
It doesn't sound very
pieces.
wintry.
Coconuts are white, aren't they?
There you go.
Yeah.
I love hate this generator. I love to hate it and I love
I
it so
know,
much.
It's so funny. Or there's a bitter honeyberry cider.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Wraith's gonna go with the bitter honeyberry.
nice. That one's 4 copper, a pint.
Oh, and then I'll have one of those as well.
Nice one.
I want to try this fancy wine that's
Yeah.
20 quid a glass.
Do it. Yeah. So you get your.
I feel like Wraith would also actually. I went with the Steph, and I think I should go with the Wraith of actually having the wine. Because
Yeah.
she
Wraith
would.
is welcome to have a sip of mine to see if she likes it.
Wraith will just get a glass and we can drink it.
So a boysenberry is a cross between a raspberry, a blackberry, a dewberry, and a loganberry. So it's just sort of very
Jeez.
berry. It exists.
Does.
And so that's what you get. You get that from the desert. And yeah, 20 quid a glass. And I think actually it is very good. It's like a dark red wine with a kind of hinty berry taste to it, and it is actually very nice.
Wraith enjoys every second of it.
Mm-hmm.
She sits back.
Are you doing the alfresco dining?
Yes.
Nice.
It's a nice day, yeah.
Not sitting in the wooden booths with our Wolverine and wine.
You see the person next to you is eating blackened turtles with stewed squash and a wedge of cheese.
Oh,
Interesting
much to
menu
unpack
choice.
at this restaurant.
Someone else is eating marinated knoll with grilled raspberries.
Oh, I'm also concerned that we recognise it.
Yeah. That's what the server announces. But yeah, this place came highly recommended.
Yep.
And the server's like, please leave us a Yelp review. If you leave 5 stars and leave my name, I get a bottle of wine at the end of the shift.
Oh, well. Can't say no then, can you?
What's 7 silver divided 5 ways?
I don't know, it's whatever 70 divided by 5 is, and then you make it back into gold shit.
Oh, that's fine. That's 14. So one silver, 4 copper.
Whoa,
Each.
how did you do that very
Perfect.
quickly? That was
Well,
amazing.
Well, 10 times 5 is 50.
Whoa,
So
why would
20
10
divided by
times
5 is 14.
There was not a 10 or a 5 in that equation. You pulled them from somewhere.
Well, no, you just said it was.
70 divided by 5. I suppose you got that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you do 5. 10 times 5 is 50, and then 4
And
times
there's
5 is
20 left.
20.
Yeah.
4 come from?
Well, you
Because
divide
there's 20
20
left.
by
20
5.
divided by 5 is
It's
4.
4.
Doing some weird shit. You have to
Thanks,
do
Chloe.
70 divided by 2 is 35, and then you panic.
No.
And then 35 divided by 5 is 7. So
Yeah, I got-
7 times 2 is 4.
Why are you dividing shit by more than what? 35? What? You guys need to
Because
stop.
there's 5 of us.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
there's 5 of you, but that's not how you do maths, guys. It's not how they
It's
taught
easier
it
to
in my
times
day.
than it is divide. So I times up to it.
What?
Yeah,
But you're
it's
going
same.
backwards. That doesn't make any sense.
No, I'm going forwards. I'm not going. I don't want to go backwards.
Toggy still has 53 gold. Toggy's still got 5 grand.
Jesus Christ.
And I bought you all presents.
Have you bought all the presents?
Do people want their presents while we wait for our food?
We have presents.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought you all presents.
Oh, that's so cute of you.
I love presents.
I of course want my present.
Who wants to go first? Alanis will have to go last in 2 weeks' time.
I want to see what present you got for my brother, your old flame.
Yeah.
Off you go.
Okay.
Oh,
Toggy hands over. It's in a little black velvet pouch, and when you take it out, it is an earring. It's a silver earring, and then it's got a black obsidian sort of oblong, much like the waiter's face. Oblong
Captain Strays.
obsidian gem, and then hanging off the bottom of the gem is an intricate metal. It kind of looks like a Celtic knot. It's like one continuous line in sort of inslinking patterns. It's a Feywild knot. We make them in the Feywild. It means protection, and it gives you a +1 to AC.
Let's go! Thank you. This is so cool.
Yeah, well, everyone else got saint-related things, but I know you've not been vibing with the saints as much, and you know, the Feywild gods they're different.
Oh, I appreciate that. You need to tell me about the Feywild god sometime.
Yeah. Tell me about them now if you want.
For sure. Did you
so there's-
copy and paste the description of the room? Sorry.
that was off the top of my head,
Oh,
but I will write
I'll
one.
rewatch the recording. Don't worry.
No, I'm writing it.
I'm ahead. I just have a bad memory.
No, it's all right.
Oh, Lauren,
I'll write
I'm
it down to my
3/4 of the
inventory.
way through our last episode, and I've done timestamps.
Oh my god, have you? Thank you so much. That's amazing.
I've just got like half an hour left.
Oh, thank you, mate.
That's what.
My AC's going up. I'm going to hit 13. Oh my god.
Big things happening. But yeah, in the Feywild there are 3 gods, each one associated with a different element, and you know, like one is associated with mind, one's associated with heart, one's associated with the soul. You've got Feronia,
Oh, it's me.
Valentine. You see when Toggy says Valentine, he kind of does a little smile, and Savus.
What was that little smile about, Sophie?
Oh, Valentine's my middle name.
Oh!
Aww. Cute.
Yeah, Valentine's associated with the heart, so you know, and sort of gestures to the heart over his eye, and it's like my mum is quite consistent.
That's wholesome. Oh.
Yeah, but the knots are associated with Savus, who is associated with the soul and water, and a lot of woven and sort of intentional crafts are related to them. There's a lot of things that the knots can
represent, but this one stands for protection.
Oh, I feel very protected, Toki. Thank you. My
All right.
hero.
And you look really naked without all of your jewelry. I feel bad that you sold it all.
Thank you.
So
Now
you
I have one
a singular
soul.
earring now.
Mhm. I'm rebuilding the collection. I like how his ears just really protected, and it just emanates now from Sam.
Wraith, I got you this, and it's a black leather holster for a dagger with you see little islands on it, and you might or you might not, I don't know, recognize it as the AC archipelago, which is in Patrain. But Toki will say, since you've made an acquaintance with a Sifa, I thought you might like it.
It's beautiful and very thoughtful. Thank you. I think
And oh no, you go on.
we did not go through the AC archipelago.
Well, a Sifa created it, so
Luca
her
went
symbols
through
are.
them. Luca went through them.
Yes, I travelled through them to get to Caludetta.
Show us your route on the holster.
Yeah, I can be like, right, well. The way he was so anxious that he gradually went through every single one of them. He's like, I can't stay in one place for too long.
That's really cute.
That's really sweet. Thank you.
And I don't know if you need it, but I have an extra dagger that I do not use. And I know you like to throw them all away sometimes, so if you want just a regular dagger, you can have it.
I'll take it. I'll take any that you have.
You can. It's just a normal dagger, but you are welcome to it.
Thank you. Immediately disappears somewhere on my body in another hip holster. But I put my dagger of denial in the holster that Toki's given me.
Cute. And Luca, I got you this, and it's a little. Sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. It's a again, it's a little charm, and it's got an eye in the shape of a crescent moon on it, and you can put it on like a necklace or a key ring. It's kind of just a little metal charm, but when you're wearing it, it gives you dark vision up to 60 feet. And this one is Karita's symbol. I don't know how much you worship the sibling saints, but I know that you're looking for your brothers, and she's the saint of youngest siblings. And, you know, optimism and hope and adventure. So I thought it was fitting. I got one for myself with Racim's symbol on it because he's for middle siblings.
Oh, thank you, Toki.
And now we don't have to stumble around in the dark all the time.
Yes, most importantly.
I'm gonna miss you guys holding hands in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we can all still hold hands.
It's true. There's nothing stopping us.
We might be scared. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you, for... I know I haven't been much fun recently, but I appreciate you guys sticking with me, and I don't know. I know you're the people that I'm meant to be with now, so I just wanted to say thank you.
Well, we never hung around with you because we thought you were fun. But I'm glad you think so. And anytime you want to thank us with gifts, I of course, by any all means, knock yourself out.
I'm
But not
sure I'm sure after the shopping today, I'll be bankrolling most of the stays at inns, dinners for the foreseeable future. So
There's the Toki we know and love.
And then did Toki get himself any other things, or were they like private?
Oh, yes, you guys see, I had forgotten. You guys see, Toki has a new gold bit fit on.
Oh.
Ooh. Didn't fancy your old Secret Santa gift? It's not. It's the fox's Melon Bacala.
Foxes.
No.
No, it is
Yeah?
for Maren Bacala, but it's called
Yeah.
Festive Foxes. There you are,
Thank
right?
you.
No, I thought I'd get the newest version.
Looks very swish on you, Toki.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. Well, I've missed having one on my runs.
What happened to your old one?
Oh, well, it's just in my bag. I guess I just didn't really want to wear it.
Do you have the lot of things at the bottom of your bag that you don't want to deal with anymore?
Oh my.
Yeah, that's where I put all of the things I don't want to see or think about.
I'm sure there are healthier ways of dealing with that, like
Stabbing
showing it.
people?
Yeah. I mean, frankly, you vent the frustrations. It's over and done with. They bleed out. It's done with. Solved. Problem issue done. Then you really don't have to think about it anymore.
Mm.
Unless your brother resurrects them, they start
Mhm.
talking to you. Then you really do have to think about it more.
It is fun.
Who's Wrath resurrected?
No one yet, actually. That was.
I thought that was
Situation.
law. We were
Rebecca
getting...
something.
I was like, what's this thing that happened?
I agreed. Knowing this wasn't in the back of the story, I was like,
Not got backstory things. Rafe was riffing.
nah, this is a trick Wrath played on Wraith with illusions.
Yeah.
When they were kids.
Yeah.
I made you talk to someone you had to get rid of. I'm not
Oh.
sure who we're talking about.
Oh,
It
that's
was
a
Jeff.
very good question. Who was Wraith's first kill? We've not even thought about that.
I will say as well, anyone who wants to, not Toki, roll insight check.
Oh, you know what?
Go on, Wraith.
Yes.
I'll do it.
On Toki?
19.
Oh, I got 7. Luke doesn't know shit.
27.
Oof. Wrath and Wraith, you both, as Toki's talking about like this collection of things he keeps the bottom of his bag, him not wanting to wear the old bit fit, like you see his gaze looks and lingers on his rucksack at the bottom of it. And like as flippant as he was, and as much as you're like, not a good coping mechanism, you're like, he's not joking. Like he actually has a collection of things at the bottom of his bag that he doesn't want to think about, but for some reason doesn't get rid of and clings onto. And you're like, do I push there? Do I ask about it? Do I ask more?
Why do you keep things at the bottom of your bag, Toki?
Where else would I keep them?
It's not like you to hold on to things that are bothering you.
What do you mean by that?
You are very much one to air any issues, debate any problems, solve whatever the issue is, figure out some sort of way to come to peace with things. But, well, the Toki that we know so far. But don't think we haven't noticed you putting things down at the bottom of your bag.
Well, I don't want to get rid of Delina's letter, but I don't want to be reminded of it every day either. Maybe there's things that I need to hold on to remember what I'm doing here, what led me here, but maybe it's too painful to be faced with them every day.
Are there many things at the bottom of your bag? And do note, I've been very self-restrained. I very easily could have gone looking myself.
I
And I
am
have not
surprised
done
that
so.
you don't have an inventory of everything that's in my bag, to be honest.
The temptation has been there from the beginning. But I have a friend. He's a chosen of Galen. He spouts all the things that I should be doing to be a better person. Don't talk to the evil saint. Don't steal. Murder is bad. Talk about your problems and we can solve them as a team.
He sounds really annoying.
Yeah, he can be. But I hear he's rather intelligent.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I have been keeping that old bit fit there because I don't know, I feel wrong wearing it. That's why I bought myself a new one. I should probably sell it.
I've got an alchemical bomb if you want to explode it.
Brother, healthy coping mechanisms we are discussing.
Bombs are healthy coping mechanisms to me.
I get.
Maybe not at the restaurant.
Ah, yes, we're still at the restaurant.
What feeling did Blackwood's Fitbit present you?
Blackwood's bit.
What a sentence.
You can call him Aster, it's fine.
No, I don't like him. And you said calling people by their last name is a way of saying you don't like them.
Well, yeah, because that's what he does to me. I rose
Well, I
above
don't
it.
like him back.
Okay. I don't know. I don't like feeling beholden to a man who doesn't like me.
I don't think you're beholden to him if it was a gift freely given with no intention. Like, did he know he was getting it for you?
Well, he bought it, but it was far more expensive than a gift anyone else got. It was clearly meant as some kind of joke, some kind of slap in the face, or just because he's too arrogant to care or pay attention to the rules everyone else lives by.
Have you ever considered the fact that he may be pulling your proverbial pigtails?
Filling his bunny ears.
You're putting your bunny ears.
Aw.
Like, well, yeah, he's trying to hurt me.
Because he fancies you.
I don't think that's it.
Insight check.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
That would be a 26.
Fuck it up.
Yeah, Toki, what's going on?
Hockey says it with such conviction. Like, there is no doubt in Toki's mind. There's no doubt in Toki's mind that that is not the case, but I think he says it in a way that you're like, oh, he has reason to believe that. Like, not as in, you're like, there's a reason that Toki thinks that is the case, but Toki is very strong in his belief that that is not what is happening.
It's almost like doing a dark, cynical chuckle. Like,
Yeah, it's like, I think Toki laughs in the way that it's not like, he's like, that's ridiculous.
You seem so self-assured in saying that. Like you know it couldn't be a possibility.
I know that he despises me.
Insight check.
go for it. Ray should get
Oh.
Toki her little earring.
Yeah.
Yeah. 19.
Mm-hmm.
Toki certainly believes that.
And yeah, it's like the inside checks obviously you can't read Toki's mind.
No, I can't. No, I
It's
know.
not giving you answers. But just because Toki's sure of it doesn't mean you can't keep going.
And I think you're like, Toki is sure of that because there is something that has made Toki sure of that.
Why are you so sure?
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, you go.
Sorry, I was going to say, I can't remember if I've ever done this, like if I did it the first time this guy was mentioned. But is Blackwood a name that Luca knows? Because He's obviously got money.
Yeah. I think the first time that the name Blackwood was mentioned, it was probably a thing of Luca was still Harvey. So roll me a history check.
Mm.
There's going to be like tiers of information you might get depending on what you roll.
It's a 22.
So 22. So yeah, you have heard the name Blackwood. I think honestly, now you're thinking about it, you might have even met the guy at like functions, right? Like you probably, it would have been like a fancy ball or a dinner, those sort of like society functions. You, I don't think ever spoke to him, and if you did, it was nothing more than like, I don't know, he was a few years older than you. Maybe it was when you were sort of 12, 13, and there was sort of no reason maybe why you should have interacted. He wasn't like playing with the other teenagers, like always, from what you can remember across a dance floor or whatever, was very like stoic, like aware of his place in the world. And you know that, yeah, he's from Rushin, his family's from Rushin. You know that they are sort of like old money, which is why they would have been at the same sort of like society functions as you, because in sort of Patrain's nationalistic way, they do not like up and comers. They don't like you know, new starters. And with a 22, you don't actually know where the money came from or like where specifically the family is from. But yeah, it's an old I guess title that's been passed down. And yeah, you remember seeing a man with like dark curled hair, kind of light brown eyes, across the room at a function.
Lovely, thank you. Luke is going to keep that information to himself.
I was just about to say, did Lucas say that?
No, Luke is like, we're going to lock that away. I don't need it. I didn't know him.
You sound so certain, Toki. Don't want to kiss and tell.
Again, I think you say that, and I think Toki's jaw tightens. I think there's, and in a way that like you don't often see on like Toki is, as much as he's quite good at evading a question, he is, when you ask him a direct question, quite an open book. And I think you do for a second see anger flash across his face, and then I think, much like Wraith does often, he locks it down. I mean, of course, I'm sure he has told me in many direct and indirect ways that he does not like me. He took the funding from me. He spent a year of our lives screaming at me across seminar rooms and dinner tables and doing everything in his power to undermine me. Of course, he does not like me.
Lots of passion in doing that.
I suppose. But of course, I don't want to wear something he gave me as some kind of jibe at the fact that I couldn't afford one myself. Because look at me now. I can. And honestly, if I didn't go back to the university, then I never have to see him again, and I'm very happy keeping it that way.
Sounds like you despise him.
Yes, the feeling is mutual.
Insight check. 24.
Oof.
Toki's telling the truth. You also get the sense that this is something Toki has told himself over and over and over again. Like, he believes it because he's said it enough times.
Okay, second pitch. Alchemical bomb is back, but we take him out.
I think that might be more trouble than it's worth.
Okay, I'll just float the idea.
And
Right?
I don't even know where the man is.
Surely he'd be at the university, no?
Well, he got the funding. He's on his research trip. Delina told me that he's changed his proposal, but I don't know.
To what?
He didn't say. She was too busy calling me ludicrous and zealous.
Well, we can go through your dating history of bad boys who like to...
We never dated.
Oh?
We were never anything.
Inside check.
I imagine Luca and Rath are just sipping wine. Like, looking at each
I was
other, then
just
looking between these
typing,
two.
like, this is the tensest lunch Luke has ever had, and he grew up in a broken family.
It's a 27.
Once again,
Is it something that Toki's just been telling himself?
no, I think it is true that
Yeah.
they never dated.
It was more that we were never anything.
Yeah, I think there's maybe in the way that Toki does wear his heart on his sleeve a lot. There is a lot more. He sounds a lot stronger saying we never dated than he does saying we were never anything. And I think once you get to that part, what did you get?
27?
I think underneath the anger there is a hint of something else. And you think that it's I don't know, it's kind of sadness or kind of a wistfulness or kind of just it could never be any other way, but there's a little something underneath the anger there. And I also think that you have, like, you've seen Toki angry at, like, Cecilia, at probably other people, other people that we've fought, or when he's kind of felt that something is unjust. You have never seen him quite this. Like, there's always been a level of something else. There's always been a level of, like, confidence because he knows he's going to win a fight, or he's enraged on, like, someone else's behalf. There's a level of, like, indignance there, but this is, like, pure anger that you have not seen in him before.
All right, you keep things at the bottom of your bag a while long.
Whilst this was happening, could Raph have been attuning to his spectacles?
Yeah.
I just, like, in the background, Raph is like on, off.
I really
raises
thought you
up.
were going to be
No.
like, while this was happening, could Wrath have just been picked
Going through his bag.
No. Raph is just, like, opposite Luca, sipping wine, looking between them, and then, like, practicing with his spectacles.
Lucas very quickly found his way into perhaps his third glass of wine during the call.
So I get to attune to them.
Of course you do. Of course
Oh,
you do.
yeah.
Yes, and I let that run a little bit because we were getting into it, but
Yeah.
it is 10:07, and so we will leave it there with Luca downing his third glass of wine. And
Want to
we
dig
will
all the
leave
Toki
this
secrets, but I also don't want Toki to be mad at me because I'm like my friend and I'm digging into your hurt trauma.
interrogate.
I don't think Toki's going to be mad at you.
D&D backstories
I think
are there
Toki's
to
got
be
a one-track
revealed.
mind for who he can be mad at. I don't think
Yeah.
Ray's making the cut.
I feel like
know.
Toki's mad at me and I didn't even say anything.
Wraith could antagonize until he breaks. but she don't want to see the broken bit. She just want to know the answer.
Ask a friend.
Rath's just glad he's not the worst ex. He's like, I've come out of this well.
You're just Ruth. You're one of the other bad boys that Toki's been with.
Mm. We're a club. We should get t-shirts.
He likes a rich bad boy. He just hates it.
Rich bad boy.
I'm so sad that I'm not going to be here next session.
So yeah, we're not playing next week, and then you can't make it the week after, right?
No.
That's okay.
What day do we
Sorry.
resume?
The 8th.
Yeah. 9th.
9th, yeah.
9th. Yes, sorry. I'm flying on the 8th.
It's all good.
Where
You'll
are
have
you
to let me know if you need... I'm going to Madeira.
Oh, nice.
Fun.
Yeah.
Gonna have a cake?
You know what? I've never had a Madeira cake. If I find them, I
We'll go
will.
for it.
I'm sure they'll be there. Anyway.